What's going on, my YouTubies? It's Santeria Santos, and you can get me on IG as well as Yo Trinity One. Hey, everybody, I love you. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday, my favorite day of the week. I was also born this day, so why does that have anything to do with it? Probably so, but I love my Saturdays. So, I just came back from watching Black Panther, okay? Good movie, love it. The usual. Yeah, it may have been a little hyped, extra hyped and everything, of course, they got their money worth. They sure did. I love the movie. I'm a moviegoer, and like, this is for people who decode movies or people who like to decipher what's what and go into it that kind of way. You can get your own take from any movie. That's how we've always done it ever since we've been sperms, like without even knowing it. So someone might say something about the movie and you may not get that at all. It may be some truth to it or it may not be at all. But if some people study it, some people are like in film and all that kind of thing, so they get the behind the scenes take and how people study mythology and everything. And so you have your different takes on it and what they're going to do with it. And if you get it from that point of view, everyone gets it from different points of view, and some of us just grew up just be like, okay, wait a minute, I see what's going on here. Like the older you get and the more you can get into, like I said, mysticism, even certain occults, certain things like that, you can see what's going on in the movies. And it's not always like, oh, that means bad. It's just symbolism, signs, whatever you pick up on. And some are just right there for everyone, and some people don't see it all. And some are just for you personally. Like if you're going through something, you could just be going through something. And it's kind of like if you go to church or whatever, for you Christians, like if you go to church and you hear a word and it's directly towards you. You just know it. It's just like literally you. Someone could be talking, you're wearing a yellow shirt and you just went out last night and you met someone you think they're the love of your life and they had on blue underwear and they're going to ask to marry you next week, whatever. So the preacher or someone come up talking about how the person in yellow is going to marry someone who was wearing blue and they are, you're just like, wait a minute, is that me? Okay, yeah, that might be you, our little reading or whatever you want to call it. Sometimes certain things are just for you, certain messages are just for you, so everyone else may not see that same message. In Black Panther myself, like, okay, I can see what some people might get out of this. Some people might even see, seven powers. Some might see some, voodoo hoodoo kind of work in there, of course, traditions, African traditions, of course. Some might see some orishas. Some might even see some pyramids. Some might see any and everything, depending on where you're at in your own head, if you're even taking it that way at all, or just love you some Marvel movies. It could just be something exciting and fun for you because you might just be wanting, you might want to be an actor or an actress or, want to be in an entertainment behind the scenes doing things that way. So everyone sees things differently. Everyone's not looking at a movie for the same reason, and everyone don't really get as caught up as we think. And yes, some things are already set in place without us even knowing, and it's a wave, so of course some of us is hip to that wave and we ride it. Some don't know and we just getting tossed and turned, and so it's just different for everyone. So you're going to get your own take out of this movie. I think it was good. Of course, look at me, we dressed up, the kids loved it, they thought it was cool. It's for the youth. They see blacks, they see people of their color winning, and then some people might even see it. Everyone sees things differently. Some might be like, oh, look at us, we fighting against each other. Oh, look at us, the white man getting us against each other. Look at us, oh, it always got to be a white person somewhere to save or do something, or everyone will see it differently. And some might be like, look, we coming together, we doing what we're supposed to do. And then some might be like, they just told us the truth. Look, they're saying what's going to return and how to get it and how to use the proper tools. And some might look at it like, proper tools, spiritual growth, spirituality, and how we fight with our spiritual tools. And that's how we've been losing, because we lost our spirituality, our truth, and what we are, and now it's awakening and coming back. Wakanda, and some might say that's you, that's your spirit, and how it's opening up and how you are receiving again and receiving from your ancestors. You feel me? That right there is African tradition. So everyone can see it from either way, and some might just see it as, yay, fun, this is a good movie. Some might want to be writers, some are writers. So you got to remember, everyone's looking at it differently, and everyone's not falling into a trap, and some are just enjoying the wave and get the wave. You feel me? And can go with it or against it, you feel me? Some people are diversions. So for everyone, I hope you got something out of what I said without me giving away too much. It's a good movie. This is like, the third week or so, and it was still packed. It was pretty nice in there. We went early in the morning, so it was pretty cool. I had a great time. Thumbs up from me. Trinity. Once again, I'm Trinity Santorita Santo. Hit that like and subscribe, baby. I love you guys. You have an awesome peace up, downward. Yes. Love you guys. Bye.